Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the second episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, presented by Draco Breach. Last time, we infiltrated the castle and rescued Zelda from the dungeon. And this time, we'll be escaping. And hopefully, hearing what our next objective is. Anyway, we've got to get Zelda out of here. There are some shortcuts that you want to probably take advantage of as you go through the castle the second time. And you may have seen there's some ledges you can take. And what's nice about this is that you can avoid quite a few enemies and avoid the risk of falling down into the pits. And let's just see you do that again. Bye-bye. So let's continue on. You don't have to fight this guy, but he might drop. Did not. Oh well. I was hoping for a drop. And this time, I will head this way because may as well. It's an unexplored room. I believe that pot is just a flower. Flower. Heart. So I'm going to ignore it. None of these soldiers want to drop rupees. I'm pretty sure they can. I think they can either drop heart. There is a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. I'm pretty sure that they can drop either the heart drops or green rupees. I don't think they can drop anything bigger than green rupees. Nope, didn't drop anything. That or I waited too long. Kind of an interesting interaction that a lot of people might not see is that you can actually interact with the curtains and open them. This does absolutely nothing. So, you know, it's a thing. But it's a thing. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. Kind of a hint of what you want to have equipped. You can have the boomerang equipped instead of the lamp, if you know the layout. But I want to, show as much as I can. First enemies are rats. So yeah. You can light up the torches to get a better view of what's in here. Up here is an optional torch. What I like about these rats is actually they drop rupees fairly commonly. It's fairly common to have them drop a rupee of an assortment of denominations. Oh, yes, and one of the earliest Zelda staples, the rope, which is a snake. Really, 2 heart drops and only... You are not being kind to me, drops. One thing I don't... Oh, and a key. So one thing that I don't like about the dark area is... it can create a bit of a flashing light effect with the lantern. So, just, be careful. In dark areas if you have a history of epilepsy or anything like that. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. It's not too bad, I don't think. Nice. Finally a red... Wow. Getting beat up by a rat. But I tend to like to go after rats because they can drop blue and red rupees. They also travel through... Hello, Keese. They also travel through pots, which can be... problematic. The main reason I lose health to rats is because they... Oh no, I missed a green rupee. Is because they can travel through pots and their movement patterns are erratic. They don't really have a set movement pattern. Hello. They don't really have a set movement pattern. They're one of the more annoying enemies as far as movement patterns in the game, so keep that in mind. Now in here, you'll see a visual difference here. I'd like to point out something. Keep that in mind. That is something, I don't know if any NPC or hint actually tells you about that, but hello. Exactly what I mean about those rats. There is a difference in the sounds that walls make for a good reason. Push up on that, and we will arrive... Not quite. I always think that's the end. I don't know why. I know it's not the end, because there's a very specific thing that we have to do before the end. But one more room. Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. I'll be honest, I don't know if she actually tells you which switch. I know which one it is. I'm going to pull the wrong one first. Let's see. You have to pull the lever to open the door. I don't know if she tells you, but this is the wrong switch. It's a trap. It drops a bunch of ropes. Only 1 rupee. Might not have been worth it. Anyway, proceed through here to end this dungeon and end up in the sanctuary. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Link? Yes, it was Link who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy... I missed something. The wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can... I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's action and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map. But watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Not at all. He will repeat all that. But we're continuing. I cannot believe I missed a part of the dialogue. Anyway, this treasure chest contains a full heart container, which means that our life increases by 1. So now, let's go out to Hyrule proper. And you'll see that we're located to the north of the map. There is the castle, and there is Link's house where we started. And you saw where our next destination is. I believe at this point bushes will spawn additional items. I think there are some items that do not spawn in the opening sequence. I could be wrong, but I've never seen, like for example, soldiers. I've never seen soldiers spawn before entering Hyrule Castle. And yeah, it's oh, hello, B. So yeah, you also have bees that will spawn. So we've seen quite a few different spawns from bushes. And some of them are useful, like fairies and rupees, and some of them are not so useful, like soldiers. I hope... Okay, another fairy. I am not getting lucky on what I'm trying to show off. Okay, this is... Oh, there we go. A mine. You step on these, you take a heart of damage. I do not... Oh. I don't remember if you can ever actually reduce the amount of damage that mines do, but for now they are doing 1 full heart of damage. This is the fortune teller. You pay the fortune teller money, and they tell you what you're going to do next. In this case, they will tell you to find the elder. You already know that. I am not going to waste money on that. So let's continue. I am hitting buttons I don't intend to hit. First things first. Sidetrack. So if we go up here, this is the Lost Woods. Having a map of this area isn't terribly important. First thing we want to get is actually in here. There's no really good clue or hint that this is here, but it's here. We want to go here to get our first piece of heart. So with that done, hey kid, this is the secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. You're awfully helpful and talkative for a thief. There are sprites like this on the overworld. There are thieves on the overworld that will attack you. I will be honest, I don't remember if they actually hurt you or take rupees. I tend to not want to let them hit me, because I can't remember. Oh, right, crows. Crows have a pretty good chance of dropping things. This is it, the Master Sword. No, this can't be it. Too bad. Yeah, there are items like that. Oh, right, I was going to show off what he does. I'll do that in a minute. Welcome to Dumb Game. Do not play this game. Although, theoretically, you could pay him 100 rupees, create a suspend point, and then open a chest. And then if it's not the chest that you want, rinse, repeat, blah, blah, blah. But the chest can be 1 rupee, 20 rupees, or 300 rupees. And it costs 100 rupees, which means that you only have a 1 in 3 chance of winning. And a 2 in 3 chance of losing big time. I can't recommend. Okay, seriously, Crow? You want to make it harder for me to show off what this, Oh my goodness, I forgot what their names are. Anyway, you hit them, that's what happens. However, you hit them with the boomerang, and they freeze for several seconds and cannot harm you. Up here is another item that we want. Quite a bit of gathering that we're doing, isn't it? Pick this up and we get a mushroom. This mushroom smells like sweet, rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. So yeah, you can equip it and show it to somebody. I'm not just going to randomly do that. But, thief. Yeah, you can't kill them, so there's literally no point to doing anything with them. So, let's get out of the forest. Out of the Lost Woods. Really, the best item to have equipped at this point is going to be the boomerang, because it can freeze enemies. I did not take any damage there, did I? I did there. That was a mine. Oh yes, Kuko's classic staple. Oh, I did not mean to hit it. Classic staple. No. If you hit them... Oh, boy. Okay. There we go. And it introduces a ton of lag, so you really don't want to do it. But yes, hitting Kukos is a bad idea. They will swarm you, they will hunt you down, and they will try to kill you. Anyway, this is our destination. We're going to start here and work our way through the village. Hearts? 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 No, no hearts. Who? Oh, it's you, Link. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? I don't remember the details exactly, but... long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hyrule inhabited this land. Legend tells of many treasures that the Hyrule hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say now that it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Link. I accidentally hit too fast. Hopefully nothing like that will happen again, but I know me. That'll happen again. Anyway, I will try to get some good footage for that or something. Yo, Link, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Foreshadowing. I had to say that a little louder. Anyway, here... okay. If you follow this pattern... you can get all 4 treasures relatively easily, and I actually forgot to do something. We'll be back in this house in just a moment. But anyway, the woman that we talked to was the Elder's wife, and she gave a little bit of background on the wise men and some things that are going on. Yeah. Bombs! So, yeah, we're going to want to go ahead and collect that. And keep bombs equipped for a moment because they'll actually be important. You'll notice there's a lot of treasure here and a piece of heart for number 2 of 4. There's 24 in the game as well. May as well bring that up. These are both hearts. Okay. And now that we have the bomb, really it's probably a better idea to actually go into that pit, that well, before coming in here. But, you know, there we have it. And, yeah, super profitable room, again, and heart piece number 3 of 4. So yeah, this is a lot of stuff to get really early on, which is nice, really nice. And another important item right here. You, sir, have been going through life without one of my Hold Anything bottles. Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low price of 100 rupees. Yes. Now hold it above your head for the world to see. This is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. This is important. Okay, I'm going to show off this lady in just a moment, but if you come in here, there's really nothing except for a Kuko and a heart. But if you come out here... Hey, here is Link, the wanted man. Soldiers, anyone, come quickly. She is an informant and will bring spear soldiers to attack you. And one more place to visit before we end out this episode. You enter this lady's house. This is a much more important house than the last one because you pull on Mario's portrait and you get 20 rupees. Real quick and easy. And again, this woman is an informant. Hey, here is Link, the wanted man. Soldiers, anyone, come quickly. And again, spear soldier. But that will be it for today. This will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.